Hey guys, and welcome back to Grounds Family Farm. The girls and I have decided this evening we're going to come down here to the garden and see what we can see. We've seen some various colors every time we've driven past. Okay, it is kind of a mess out here, and that is because we have been gone for, basically a week and a half. We had the expo up in Missouri, and then we had Fair Week, and Fair Week, yes, we're home, but we're only home to eat, sleep, get up, and go back to the fair. Taking care of the animals, somewhere in that mix every single day. But everything else, like the garden, has had to kind of just take a back seat for the last week and a half. Like I said, we were gone. And then, basically we were gone again. But we didn't see a whole lot going on last week. But the last couple of days, we've noticed that there's a lot out here. Now, like I said, no judgment. We have not been here to actually, trellis these because they have gone completely crazy after he trellised them the last time. I think they really, really love that. Plus, we've had some rain. And yeah, like, look, they've got all these shoots out here on the side. Uh-oh, I do see a problem. Something has eaten those. No, that's something bigger. That's interesting. We don't typically have deer out here, but something is eating these.
I know a cat wouldn't.
Yeah, cats wouldn't, so I don't really know, but it's gotten them literally all the way down. Thankfully, it's just on these outer shoots. It's nothing on the inner ones right now. Let's check this other side. Yeah, there's a few here too.
A mole?
Oh yeah, it is getting up. I don't know.
Raccoon? What is it?
I don't really know. But I guess we'll have to figure it out. And let's see. Over here's the sunflowers. And they are getting really big. Look at the tops. They're starting to form. So we will have some sunflowers pretty soon, which is going to be gorgeous out here in the garden. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, look how tall those sunflowers are. And then our few little squash and zucchini plants. Look at that. We see color. That's yellow. That's the squash that we planted. And then there's one other plant, I believe, and then the rest is zucchini. So we shall see. And then all these have gone really crazy. These are the green. These are peas. Yeah, this one is peas here. And then the lighter green right there, that's the green beans. Which I see watermelon vines coming through. So I'll have to go through and kind of straighten that up. And then let's go over here. Oh, yay, baby green beans.
I want to see clear.
Oh, yeah, they are not ready, but they will be soon.
What?
That's awesome.
Baby beans. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, watch where you step because there's watermelon vines going everywhere.
Wow.
Kind of don't want them going that way, though. But yeah, look at that. That's a mess.
Hey, we can eat watermelons all day.
I don't see any blooms yet, but they are definitely taking off. I don't know if we'll have time for them to bloom before it gets too cold, but we shall see. Oh wait, I do see a bloom. There's one. So that maybe there's some more in there somewhere. Oh yeah. Here we go, guys. There's some blooms. But some of those are, oh no, those are cantaloupe. Look at the cantaloupe blooms. We had some blooms last time, but not just tons. Oh, Spice is running. You never see her kick up her heels like that. But yeah, look at these cantaloupe. They are definitely blooming a lot. So maybe we will get a few before it's too late. Gonna look over here and see if there's any peas starting to form or not. But like I said, we have to be careful where we walk so that we don't step on the watermelon vines. Let's see. Okay, well there are. Spice, what are you doing, baby?
She's just running everywhere.
She is awesome.
Wow, Spice. Something has triggered the inner Spice.
She's fast.
Oh, I would love to ride her.
I don't know. You be in for a fucking Bronco kind of ride.
She should be in the fucking Bronco. I don't know what she's...
Oh, is she running with Blizzard? That was funny. Here she goes again.
Spice should be in the Kentucky Derby.
She's hilarious.
What are you doing?
She finally stopped? Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Definitely not something you see every day. All right, these look like they're getting ready to bloom here. So we hopefully will have a harvest of peas before it gets too cold, because it definitely looks like we're still going to be in for some warm weather for a while. Oh yeah, we do have some, that's green bean blooms.
That's good.
Yeah, everything is kind of running together. These peas, they're supposed to be just bush peas, but they're not acting like bushes. Not at all. So since Kevin's not here with us this afternoon, he had to be at work. The girls and I are just going to be strictly, hopefully, picking some things, like the squash. Hopefully we have more than one. Maybe there's some zucchini on the other end. And then also we're going to go through the cucumbers and see if there's any that are of good size to either eat or pickle. If we have enough to pickle, that would be fantastic. I would love to be able to make some pickles. If not, then we'll just get some and we'll slice them and eat them. We'll see how it works, but we're fixing to go get to work. We're going to go through the squash and zucchini first, I think. Okay, so better watch out for these vines, because these peas are extremely viney, and I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. But I don't remember what variety of squash we got. That's a little big.
There's a mosquito.
Mosquito? Oh, yeah. And we've got lots of blooms, and there's some baby ones. There's a baby one over there. So we'll probably cut this open tonight and see if it's doing anything.
Why
We've
is
got a
it
few.
lumpy?
Some varieties are like that.
Can I feel it?
All right. You want to go get our bucket? I've got a bucket on top, the front of the gator. If you don't
I
mind
love
getting
that.
it for me. Yeah, it's the only one on there. And let me show you these little baby ones in here. Because we do, yep, see that? Teeny tiny, but it's developing. We got all those blooms, so I think we'll have a bunch more soon. And we've got our handy dandy Bucky's bucket. So set that down on the ground for me.
I see one. That is massive.
We have a huge zucchini already. How?
Yeah. Can I pick it?
Yeah. We need to make some zucchini bread.
Look!
It's not as big as it could be, at least. Could be worse. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's a tiny one. I don't need a tiny one yet. Let's see. Oh, there's another big one under here. How did they get so big? Oh, there's a honeybee. They're pollinating our plants. We like that.
Thank you. That's huge.
Another big one.
one.
I was hoping we'd have fewer big ones. Some of these Hulk may just enjoy, because I don't need that many big ones.
I will eat them.
Plus, we love giving Hulk extra produce sometimes.
Yeah, because I'm good.
Holy moly.
Gimme. What is that? Gimme.
You can give that to Hulk in a little bit.
That does not look like Can I eat it?
I think we planted a couple different varieties, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! Well, I did not expect to see this. Just wait. Wait for it. Go and put that in the bucket, because you're gonna want to do this. Oh, this one's a good size. We can actually cook this one.
Saute it.
Play catch?
Gimme! I love this.
You may just want to set that at the end of the thing, because we're probably just going to feed these huge ones over to Hulky.
These two lumpy things.
Yeah. You can catches.
Catch the
Both hands. I was going to hit you in the face. That's
Hey,
what
no,
you
put
have to
them
do
back
at the end.
up here.
She act like she winced like I was fixing to hit her. But wait, there's more.
Oh, I love that saying.
Okay, this one's decent. That was a weird feeling. It kind of like vibrated as I picked it up.
Tiny.
Okay, this one goes in the bucket because we're keeping it.
Ooh, it's tiny. Love it.
This one's overgrown.
Look how dry this one is.
There's a ton more blooms down in here too. So I know that That one's, yeah, bucket worthy. Because we can do something with that.
What's he paying?
This one's too big.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm good at this. That almost went in the bucket.
Okay, I'm going to come out and we'll go around to the other ones because I don't really want to keep stepping through there. No. Okay. We will have to take this to the other end though. Makes me sick that we weren't home to check these last week though.
Then we could actually
Record size right there.
use it.
Okay, we will put this in the bucket because that will be too big if we leave it.
Oh, it's tiny. I love it.
Not going to work tomorrow, so then I'll be checking it.
The one thing that I'm kind of allergic to that we've ever grown is pear tomatoes.
Yeah, your face.
Yeah, right. Yeah, my face started breaking out.
So never mind. This one's been eaten on, so
Hulk,
go ahead and time.
Hulk can eat the rest of it. Hulk can eat a lot of it. Worth the emus too.
Hulk's going to be eating good tonight.
He's just a happy kid.
Maybe the emus will too.
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah, the emus will love that also. This goes in the bucket. Bucket. I probably will need to come back out here tomorrow just to check the rest of these because on this end there are a few small ones that might be overgrown if I let them go to Tuesday. So we'll see. We're gonna go over to the cucumbers now and see what we can see. Okra is looking nice. All these plants are growing really, really well. Don't see any blooms on them yet, but they do look nice. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. 2 decent rows of that. Y'all are silly. All right, let's see. Let's check these cucumbers. So these right here are some of the pickling ones, I think. Oh, you want to get the bucket? Because
Yeah.
maybe the gherkins down here. If so, then some of these are too big. Not a bucket. I should have got an extra bucket for just cucumbers.
We should have brought an extra bucket for. Oh my goodness, damn it! Can I have this one?
For what?
It's so tiny!
There's all kinds of tires.
Precious.
But yeah, this is loaded down here. Alright, this one will be a Hulk one.
This is a prize winning one.
It's too big.
It's prize winning.
Holy
Look at how long that is.
Oh, good. That's a good slicing tomato or cucumber.
You know what we're gonna
I want to eat that one.
We can later.
We need to cut it up in
Yay.
little bits and
Cut it up and chill it and
chill it. We can peel it. So we wash it. Ow. It's just stabbing.
we don't always peel it.
No, we can wash it though.
Usually wash it, slice it, and eat it.
I call the washing part.
I don't like them
Not the chopping.
Izzy doesn't like them peeled.
Me neither.
I guess tomorrow, instead of other things, I may be making pickles. Tomorrow night.
Yay. I've never tried homemade pickles.
Yes, you have, because I made them before.
I know.
I got my bucket closer.
Oh yeah, this is right.
Whatever is eating these plants has obviously been in some berries too, because there's purple stuff all over the place. But yeah, we've got a lot of work ahead of us with these.
I can help you wash it,
Yep, I'll probably need it.
but I'm not slicing.
Yeah, I can slice them.
What?
Yeah, I can slice them, but we're gonna have to
I'm scared
do
of
this, please.
I bet if you sat here long enough, the little cucumber roller thingies would get your fingers.
I mean, we have to sit here for a really long time for that.
Well, I will do it because it's so cool.
Days and days and days.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these are the long skinny ones. So if they're not long and skinny, they're probably not very ready. Well, these are not. These are just how they are, so.
Oh, we should have brought them. There's tiny little
Yeah,
mosquitoes
no, I
on
should
it.
have brought two, and I did not think about it. I didn't think we'd find this many. I figured maybe a few, but
I'm gonna look everywhere.
It's just a bunch of
I
tiny.
should have known with this explosion of blooms over the last week that we would have a bunch. And there's not very many overgrown right now. Yeah, I may have my hands full this week with these. Freaking myself. I need garden gloves down here, I guess.
Mosquito
That's not what I thought it was. It's not the red stuff. That's the purple stuff from whatever has been in this garden. It does make me wonder if it's birds though. But I'm not seeing, they're not going after the cucumbers. Yeah, this will make a lot of jars. Just what I've got here. That's the crazy thing. Is how many there are this first picking. And they're not done. They're still blooming. So, what in the world am I going to do? Yeah, looks like I'm going to be pickling and pickling some more this week. Oh, there's a ton more little bitty ones down here. So, could overgrow some this weekend, but also don't need just, we need pickles. I want pickles, but I don't need so many that, you know, like I did a couple of years ago where I pickled and had 70 something jars of pickles. That's a little too many. But I also want to do some fermenting, some more fermenting other than just pickling cucumbers. So that'll be good too. Need to make sure I have all the things to, I know I need some dill. I'm gonna make some dill pickles. Dill are our family's favorite variety. Thins out definitely some up there. Those are blooming, they're a little bit later blooming it seems like, which actually may be a really good thing. As many as I've got here. These pull off really easily too. I have a whole like bucket and a half just of cucumbers, it looks like. Oh, this will be, that's small, but it'll still work. Maybe, oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Perfect size. Be great. Because what we like to do is, which I'm cooking steaks for supper tonight, and then I've got some potatoes from our batch of potatoes that we grew earlier this year. I'm going to do squash and zucchini sauteed. And then I like to slice up cucumbers and chill the cucumbers, slice them up and stick them on the side. And then we have a pretty well fresh supper. And that's pretty cool. If it's mostly stuff that grew on our farm, eventually once we do have our own beef, that will be all of it. So super, super thankful for that. And actually the steaks that I have are from a family cow that was processed quite a while back that we were given. So really thankful for that. So it is technically all farm fresh. Yeah, what I don't use tonight or don't work on tonight, like these cucumbers, I will probably put in a Walmart sack and stick them in the fridge. That way they stay crisp and don't start to get squishy, because I will be at work all day tomorrow until 5. And then you usually still have to come home and do chores. He might be able to get them done during the day. It just depends on what he's got going. And then also we do school whenever I get off work. So I'll do all my pickling and stuff in between that. Plus, that's really great for the girls to work on also. It's another great life skill that we like to incorporate. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's the crazy thing is that so many have been eaten. Let's see. Any signs through here? Not seeing anything on this dirt because this should have been where it was disturbed if there was something that was all over it, but I don't know. It's really, really weird. They didn't get the cucumbers growing on it. All right, well, we're fixing to head back up. I'm gonna rinse off my hands and I'm gonna show you what we've done in our goat pen because we've made some rearranging happen and I'll tell you why we have done it. All right, so pardon the noise, but I've got to feed these guys so I can tell you what we've changed about this pen because it is pretty noisy. Here. Yard goats, y'all eat that. Let me feed Blizzard really quick because he gets so worked up doing sometimes makes him Alright, he is fed, so now it's their turn. About to carry this feed in there with them. They don't like it when I grab their horns to tell them to stop.
Get out, Rose, out. Stop like.
Rose, get out.
Man.
Like I never feed.
We've got Puppies, Sparkles, Johnny, forgot your name, Sheepy, Brownie, Caramel, Sunshine, and Jessie, and then the yard goats.
We've made some changes out here, and you may already have seen kind of what they are, but maybe not. Semi problem with the arrangement though, and I'll show you what that is. But yeah, look. Okay, so we have Cicely out here, along with Nutmeg, because Cicely kept escaping. And we'd find her out in the yard. No idea how she was getting out or anything like that, but she was. Nutmeg, it's been time for her to wean her babies, so we decided to go ahead and let her.
I guess I can stop one of them. Look.
But the problem is, Mr. Flash thinks that he should come out here too. But we can take him out with the yard goats and let him eat with them, and I think he'll be happy. He is gorgeous though with his color.
So cute.
But yeah, he just gets in and out of everywhere he wants to. Run away, run away. There you go, buddy.
Go join the yard goats.
Go join the yard goats. The so-called yard goats, which Colton is basically a porch goat because he sits on the porch and like waits for you to come home.
He knocks on the door.
Or he knocks on the door, on the glass door. Yeah. Anyway, but those will actually be all locked up when we get some new fencing done because that's in process. It's just a long process, especially when you're gone a lot. But so, like I said, we put them over here because Cicely kept escaping and Nutmeg it was time for her to wean her babies. But look at who's missing. Do you see it? Mr. Cookie is missing. And that is because Johnny is our registered buck and he is the one that we want to breed back all of our females, especially our registered stock, which right now we only have Cicely and Nutmeg. But that's who we want to breed the girls, and best chance of that is to eliminate any other possibilities. So that's what we're doing. Hey, Carmi.
Your butt.
Oh, she's so sweet. Puppy, why are you so loud when you eat? She does that every time. She like screams every time she eats. And these two girls,
Man and man.
the bullies of the pen, but they're eating up here by themselves, so they're not causing any problems. Stuff like, I'm not gonna mess with you. Hey, Blizzard.
This is like what you do with the lamb. He's like a lamb. Look, this is what you do with the lamb.
Yeah, you're showing him like a lamb. Sweet boy. He'll take it. He'll take it, won't you, buddy? So any noise we have going on is Miss Nutmeg, because she has a very loud cry, and it almost sounds human at times, so it's kind of eerie. But she is crying for her babies because she has been forced to get away from them. But she will be fine. She's doing okay. Aren't you, baby? She's so small. But we're thinking maybe moving her around over here, drying her up, and letting her eat and get some weight on her will help, because that's the thing is they were ready to win. And when they start dragging them down, you got to make sure that you do. So she's also just a smaller frame too, which I haven't figured out because Cicely's a little broader than that. But everybody out here is doing pretty good. Other than Nutmeg, they've all been pretty happy, which I don't know why she's not, since her baby decides that he's going to keep popping through the fence to see her. But let me show you how these babies are all doing. Okay, for the babies, we have Colton, who we were actually going to let Abby show him this year at the fair. He's got feet on his head. But little man had to get dehorned at the same time as the other ones, and his head kind of opened back up a little bit before. He's fine now. Everything's fine in there, but he was also a little tender still. So we just decided to keep him home this year, and maybe she can show him next year. And there's Miss Apple. I think that if we could get her a little friendlier by next year, she naturally does not have horns. I think she would be perfect for show, because look at how pretty she is. And then of course the two troublemakers. I mean, I put them in the big pen, and then they decide to slip back out, and then they can't get back in. And there's Flash hanging out with the rest of them. But yeah, it's basically just all the babies that get over here. Minus Bradford, because I think Bradford's finally gotten too big to fit through the fence, at least very much. Hey, Boot. Mr. Boot's over there, and he's funny.
And then we have our old show.
And of course the kitty cats. And then the two show goats. They look fantastic. Look over there. Couple folks saying, hey, it's dinner time. Come feed me. You have grass also, Mr. and Miss. You do have grass.
And hay.
I hear somebody else too.
Tubby.
Yeah, Tubby. He hears us outside, and he's used to seeing us all day long at the fair. And now he doesn't, so he's like, where's my loves? I want some. Yes, sir. I know. I know, baby. But yeah, so that's what's been going on down up here. It has been very noisy the last few days. But yeah, we had to make that swap with Nutmeg and Cicely now, because we needed to put Cicely somewhere where she wasn't going to be able to get out of. But then we didn't want her in there with Cookie. We didn't want Cookie in there with Nutmeg. Nutmeg was ready to wean, so just went ahead and did that. Made the switcheroo. It's a little bit crazy having to do that in the midst of everything else, but it is what it is. That's farm life, right? But we've got to go finish up. I've actually got to go take care of some of the other chores, and Abby's got some of her own too. So we're going to have to end this here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time at Grounds Family Farm. Bye, guys.
Bye. Peace.